Shalom, shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, while I learn this truth from peace salutations. All right, to the hopeful elect. All right, across four corners of the earth. All right, I just want to say shalom. And, basically, what I'm saying? A persecution is near, man. Persecution is up next. All right, they told me that I couldn't. Where I was at was, was private property. All right, you know how that go. All right, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the word's still gonna go out, man. All right, the Most High, His word ain't gonna go void. All right, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, all right, He's gonna accomplish what He please. All right. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it was the spirit of the Lord, man. At the end of the day, it was the spirit of the Lord who didn't want me to prophesy over there, man. You know what I'm saying? All right. This book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11. And it reads, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it," man. All right, so the Lord's word is not going to go out void, man. All right, it's going to accomplish whatever He please, man. All right, whatever the Most High please, all right, it's going to happen, man. All right, so if Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, if He said that this place is going to be destroyed, all right, there's going to be famines, all right, pestilence, uproars of people, all right, that's what's going to happen, man. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." So it's going to prosper, man, all right? Everything that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua say was going to happen, all right, it's going to happen, man, all right? It's going to prosper, all right? Matthew, all right, this book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4, "And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." All right, so that's what's coming, man. Famines, earthquakes, all right, pestilences, all right, in diverse places, man. All right. So going to show and going to tell you, man, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is about to bring an utterly destruction. All right, and the Spirit had me move here, and look, you got Fox Sports News right there, man. All right, so it's gonna tell us they looking down out of they windows, looking down, man. So hey, at the end of the day, we got uproars of the people, all right, famines, all right, and it says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, man. The end is not yet. Wars, rumors of wars, pestilences, man. It's gonna get way worse, man. All right, these people out here about to die soon, man. All right, whether they here or whether they were there, man. You know what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, man. According to the Bible, That's what's coming, man. All right. The Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, said, "What if it be? If it be already kindled, man." All right. Bear with me. All right. Because when Yahushua makes that return, it's already gonna be fire, man. It's already gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. All right. Bear with me real quick. So it says, Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20, and it reads, "The earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cotton, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And it shall fall and not rise again," man. All right? Hey, this place ain't going to rise again, man. You understand? The earth is going to shake, all right, to and fro, man. All right? Like a drunkard, man. All right? Going, showing, and telling you, man, it's going to get bad out here. You know what I'm saying? Go to show and tell you, man, And when these missiles hit this place, everything is going to collapse, man. Everything is going to fall, man. All right? The Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he said, what if it be if you already kindled, man? Isaiah chapter 24, verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage. And the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it. And it shall fall and not rise again, man. All right? It's going to fall, all right? This place is going to fall and it's not going to rise again, all right? This place is going to go to and fro, man, like a drunkard, man. All right? You got these people out here, they're not worrying about the words of the Lord, man. Right? They don't care about the words of the Lord. All right? But guess what? When all hell break loose, all right, shit start hitting the fan. All right? You can't go see the Popeyes chicken no more. See, you can't take vacations no more. That's when people they're gonna want to seek the Lord, man. All right? The scriptures say what? Seek the Lord what? While he may be found, man. Call upon him while he is near. All right? Let's get real quick. This book, Isaiah chapter 65, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him. And to our power, all right, he will abundantly pardon, man. You know? At the end of the day, man, hey, you got to seek the Lord right now while he may be found, man. You see? And a lot of these people, man, hey, that's how you know, man, heavy persecution is coming, man. These people don't want to hear the words of the Lord, all right? That's why the Lord say what? Hey, shake the dust up off your feet, all right? And keep it pushing, man, all right? That was it right there, man, you know? I usually don't come out here before Fort Lauderdale, man, Los Angeles, man. I usually stay down there pumping no, but the Spirit had me come out here today, man. I like to prophesy and to give warning, man. Let me know, hey, this is about to happen. This is about to go down. All right, World War III, martial law, RFID chip, man. Which a lot of these people, they're for the chip, man. A lot of these people, they're for the American system, man. All right? Which the American system ain't gonna get you nothing but destroying, man. Following the ways after this poor, you know? Which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua at the end of the day, all right, he's against this place. You know, Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's against this place, man. He's going to destroy this place. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts. And let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him. And to our power, he will abundantly pardon, man. All right? Hey, unrighteous man got to forsake his wicked thoughts, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? And at the end of the day, man, hey, if you wicked, you got to forsake those wicked ways, man. You got to forsake those wicked things. All right? Why? So you can return to the Lord. All right? So why? Most High, he can have mercy on you. All right? Verse 8, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, says the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. All right? All right? Most High, our thoughts, all right, is higher. Our thoughts, right? All right? The Most High thoughts is higher than our thoughts. All right? And his ways, all right, even higher than, his ways is higher than our ways. All right? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you can't question Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. All right? Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, he's the creator, man. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he's the creator. All right? Just like he gave the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on man, all right, and woman to do different things. He gave knowledge on constructors. He gave knowledge for people to do different things. Right? To be bus drivers, to be teachers. All right? And he gave us knowledge and understand this truth. And come out here and to preach the word. Man. All right? And it says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are my ways. Neither are your ways my ways. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. All right? So let's get Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 1, moreover he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels in this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. All right? And he said unto me, Son of man, go get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. For thou art not sent to a people of a strange speech, or a hard language, but to the house of Israel. Not too many people of a strange speech, and of an hard language, whose words thou canst not understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. But the house of Israel would not hearken unto thee, for they will not hearken to me. For all the house of Israel are impudent and hard-hearted. All right? Behold, I have made thy face strong against their face, and thy forehead strong against their foreheads. All right? So at the end of the day, the Most High, He made our foreheads. All right? He made the spirit, our spirit way stronger than these people's spirit. You see, these people can't do nothing, man. All right? These people, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna try. You know, they're gonna try to come down on this, man. All right? They're gonna try to seek the prophets. All right? They're gonna try to kill the prophets. But at the end of the day, we got how much on our side. All right? We don't care how you feel. We don't care what make safe. You know what I'm saying? We out here to do the job, man. We want the Most High to say, well done. All right? We don't want the Most High to say, depart from me, you work of iniquity. All right? Matthew chapter 25, verse 21. And it says, his Lord said unto him, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter down to the joy of the Lord. All right? The Most High said, well done, man. All right? Thy good and faithful servant. All right? The Lord said we was faithful over a few things. All right? The Lord said it was just a few things that we was faithful over. All right? Because we believe. All right? So therefore, the Most High said He's gonna what? He's gonna make us ruler. All right? Over many things. Many things. The Most High is gonna make us rulers. All right? We're not gonna have to go work for the so-called white man anymore. All right? We're not gonna be slaves anymore. All right? We're not gonna be hated anymore. All right? We're not gonna have to look at what wickedness anymore, man. All right? We about to go to a kingdom, an everlasting salvation, man. You know? A world without end. You know? That's what we're waiting on, man. See? Matthew chapter 25, verse 21. His Lord said unto him, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things, I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord, man. All right? That's what you're trying to enter into, man. The kingdom, man. All right? The joy of the Lord. Okay? At the end of the day, all right? Who at the end of the day, who is that joy, man? Esau is that joy right now. Right? But the Lord said what? The joy of the hypocrite, all right, is only but what? For a moment. All right? So these Edomites, they only going to rule but for a moment, man. You see? And then Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to get them up and out of there. So where they're what? They're going to be servants, man. All right? They're going to be bond women, man. All right? Real quick. It reads Isaiah 49:23. It says, and kings shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust off thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. All right? So that's what they're going to be doing, man. Licking up the dust off of the Israelite seed, man. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? I'm going to read it again. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23. And kings shall be thy nursing fathers. All right? And their queens, their nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord, for they shall not be ashamed that wait on me. But we got to wait on the Lord, man. All right? We see what's going on, man. We see these heathens have begun to become rulers over us, man. All right? If you notice about the nation of Israel, all right, for the most part, all right, is in the slums, all right, is in the ghettos, all right, don't have much, all right, barely making it, last one's hired, the first one's fired, you know. So this is not our rest, man, you know, which you got the nation of Israel, you know, they try to make this place their rest, all right. They try their hardest to make this place their rest. All right? But you got to understand, we got a kingdom that's to come. All right? We're going to have the heathens. All right? They're going to be subjected under us, man. Under the soles of our feet, man. You know? There's not going to be no more Israelites working hard, working all day long, you know, until sun up and sun down. All right, the day is short also, and the day is short when nighttime comes fast too. You know, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, it's gonna bring destruction, and the Most High, he's about to bring destruction to this place. Lamentations chapter 4, all right, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." All right. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." All right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, it says rejoice in Esau. All right. Have fun. Okay. Have fun. We down devils, man. They did nothing but rape, all right, rob, all right, and murdered the nation of Israel. Okay, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right, he told these Edomites to have fun, man. Live it up, drink, all right, go out, party, all right, because really, you know what I'm saying, really at the end of the day, the Most High, he's about to bring destruction into this place, you know. Lamentations chapter 4, verse 21. "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." All right. They're about to be drunken. They're about to go in hardcore bondage, man. All right. And we see everything that these Edomites do, man. All right. Everything that these Edomites do is contrary against the Most High. You know. Which the Most High, he's about to destroy this place. All right. Which is going to be a beautiful thing when the Lord do destroy this place, man. We're sick and tired of this place, man. All right? We crying to the Most High. Continuing. Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Man. All right? Come down and sit in the dust. All this confusion is about to be grind up, man. All right? The Most High, he's not an author of confusion, man. All right? And that's what the Edomites do, man. All right? They do nothing but they bring forth confusion. All right? This place is not going to be called no more hindered, and it's not going to be no more called delicate. You know, Most High, He's about to come back. All right, the Most High, He's about to come back. All right, and melt this food, man, with fervent heat. You know, Ezekiel chapter 22, verse 20, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin in the midst of the furnace to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in my anger, in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you, man. All right? So Yahweh Shai, He's about to come back. All right? He's going to melt the people, man. The Most High, He's about to get down and dirty on this place. He said, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. All right? So the Most High, Yahweh Shai said, He's about to melt the people. All right? In the midst thereof. You know? The Most High said what? Judgment must begin what? At the house of Israel. All right? Bear with me real quick. 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17, it reads, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God, Yahweh Shai. And if it first began at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh Shai? You know these heathens not going to obey the gospel of the Lord. All right? What about the 2/3, man? That's not obeying the words of the Lord, man. All right? Okay? The scriptures say that the righteous is going to scarcely be saved, man. You know? The righteous shall scarcely be saved. All right? It says, 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 18. It says, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? All right? Meaning the righteous is going to scarcely be saved. Barely make it out of here, man. All right? Some of the elect are going to probably see the missiles, man. But still, at the end of the day, they kept faith. All right? In Yahweh Shai. All right? Bear with me real quick. It says, Amos chapter 5, verse 18. It reads, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. All right? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light, man. So the scriptures say, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man. All right? You got these people, you know, in all deep down in our reality, man. The people, they want to hear what the words say, but they know they bosses looking, man. All right? These people that's working, all right, they want to hear what the words say, man. All right? They want to see what the word's talking about. But, you know, the scriptures say, you know, we are not to be ashamed of the gospel, man. All right? Amos chapter 5, verse 18. All right? Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. All right? So the day of Yahweh Shai is darkness, all right, and not light. Right? I mean, it's going to be a bad time, man. You know? It's going to be a miserable time. You know? And then you got the people, you know, they seeking the day of the Lord, man. You know? It says, matter of fact, let's go to verse 21. Matthew 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings. So during these feast days, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all right, those are burnt offerings until Yahweh Shai. You see? And it says, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. The Most High, Yahweh Shai, He don't want to hear these people's songs, man. He don't want to hear Amazing Grace, all right? You don't want to hear Near My God, all right? The Most High, He want to hear this new song spoken of in the scriptures, all right? He want to hear us rejoice in His name in truth and sincerity, all right? Not going out there to the church just to praise dance, all right? A lot of these people that be at church, when they be these women, when they be praise dancing, they be trying to look good, all right, for the congregation, man. See, they don't be just going out there to try to do it for Jesus. They be trying to do it to look good, you know. That's why the Most High, He said, when they sing, the choir go to church, practice on Saturday, perform on Sunday, the Most High say those are burnt offerings to Him. All right. The Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He say, take away from me the noise of thy songs. All right. Meaning Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He don't want to hear those songs. All right. He said, I hate and I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies. The Most High say He despises feast days. Man. The Most High say He hated these wicked paganistic holidays, all right, that the people do. All right. The Most High said, what? Take away the noise of the songs. It says, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows. The Most High say He don't care if you sound good, man. All right? He don't want to hear it. All right? It says, but let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. All right? The Most High said He just wants judgment to come down on these people, man. You know? That's what's about to, at the end of the day, that's what's about to happen. That's what's about to go on, man. You know? Judgment is about to be rained down. All right? Let's get this book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. And I'm going to read it again, all right? This book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. It says, arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest, because it's polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. All right? So the Most High, all right, He said we got to rise from this place, man. Depart from this place, all right? All right? Why? Because it's polluted, man. All right? It's going to leave you what? With a sword destruction. See what I'm saying? All right? You got two men with each other. You got two women with each other. You know? It's polluted, man. The air, the food, all right? The water, the minds of the people, okay? That's why the Most High, He's talking to His elect, all right? And for His elect, He wants His elect, what? To rise from this place, man. Depart. Meaning come out of this place spiritually, man. Don't always want to what? Indulge in this place, you know? You shouldn't have the mind of this place, man. Because this place is not going to do nothing but get you destroyed, all right? This place is not going to do nothing but get you set on fire, man, you know? Micah chapter 2, verse 10, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with a sword destruction, all right? So it's going to destroy the people, all right, with a very sword destruction, all right? That's what's coming, okay? A sword destruction, man, you know? But it's going to be deliverance, all right, unto His elect, okay? The elect is going to be delivered. But into the rest of the people, they're going to catch a sword destruction, man, okay? For coming up against the Most High. All right? The Most High has stretched forth His hands, man. All right? What? By the way of His prophets. All right? His prophets is out here, man. The prophets is out here, what? Week in, all right, and week out, man. All right? The prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. All right? Known as Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritual Egypt. This is Rome all over again, man. You see? Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He's going to destroy this place, you know? Bear with me real quick. Micah chapter 3, verse 1. And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and ye princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Who hates the good and love the evil? All right? Which the nation of Israel, all right, when it comes to doing good, they hate it, man. All right? But they love evil, man. Who pluck off their skin from off them and their flesh from off their bones? Who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skins from off them, and they break their bones and chop them to pieces. As for the pot and add flesh within the caldron, then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will either hide their face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings, man. Because these people, our people, all right, because they do ill doings, all right, because they perform wickedness, man, all right. The Most High is going to what? He's going to hide his face, all right. The scriptures talk about how the Most High is what? He's going to laugh at their calamity, man, you know. It says, and really the Most High, he's going into these false prophets, all right. I'm going to jump down to verse 4. Micah chapter 3, verse 4. Then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will either hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doing. The Most High say at that time, because ultimately we know all Israel is going to be saved. But the Most High talking about in the time of Jacob's trouble, all right, when all hell break loose, all right. That's when the Most High, that's when he's going to hide his face from them, all right. Then it says, thus said the Lord concerning the prophets that make my people hear, that bite with their teeth and cry peace, and he that putteth not into their mouths, they even prepare war against them. All right. So at the end of the day, man, hey, we those prophets at the end of the day, we declaring peace into the nation of Israel, right? We the ones that's crying. We the ones that's basically saying, Lord, you know, come back and deliver us, man. All right, come back and save us, man. All right, from all the hurt, from all the harm, and from all the danger, man. You know, you don't even know if you're gonna make it without getting shot down in the street, man. All right, people steal from you, robbery, murder rate high, man. You know, that's why we saying when the kingdom is set and end all be all, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be peace, man. You know? And it says, Micah chapter 3, verse 9. Hear this, I pray you, ye heads of the house of Jacob, the princes of the house of Israel, that abhor Jacob, and pervert all equity. They build up Zion with blood and Jerusalem with iniquity. The heads thereof judge for reward, and the priests thereof teach for hire, and the prophets thereof divine for money. Yet will they lean upon the Lord and say, is not the Lord among us? None evil can come upon us. Therefore shall Zion for your sake be plowed as a field, and Jerusalem shall become heath, and the mountains of the house as the high places of the forest. You know? So at the end of the day, all right, so these false prophets that preaching for higher money, preaching for money, all right, preaching vain deceit, all right, they're gonna have to be done with. They're gonna have to be dealt with, all right, with Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know why? Because they're teaching for vain glory, man. They teaching for higher, for money, man. Creflo Dollars, your TD Jakes, your Joel Osteens, man. All right. Matter of fact. There was a real quick. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, said Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. They walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right. They don't have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right? Talking to the nation of Israel, man. All right? 2/3 of them. They don't have the spirit of the Lord. You know? They go down to Egypt for help. And ultimately they're gonna go and they're gonna ask this government or this system, all right, for the mark of the beast, which is the chip. All right? These people are gonna take the chip because they can't eat, bro. All right? But at the end of the day, it's about faith. All right? You're gonna have faith, man. The scriptures say, "Have what? Faith is the side of a mustard seed." Man. All right? Bear with me real quick. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. It reads, "And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you." All right? Nothing's going to be impossible unto us. All right? If we have faith as the size of a mustard seed. All right? That's what it's about, man. All right? It's about having faith as the size of a mustard seed. I'm going to read it again. Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. "And Yahushua said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you," man. Nothing's going to be impossible unto us, man. All right? If we have the faith, all right, the size of a mustard seed, you know, that's why we got to have faith, man. But also, you know, scriptures say what? Faith without works is what? Dead, you know? All right? Bear with me real quick, you know? So we got to keep the faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You also got to do the works. You show your faith by your works, you know? James chapter 2, verse 20, and it reads, "But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead?" All right? Most times say faith without works is dead, man. All right? So we have to put in work. We have to do what the Lord say do to the best of our ability, man. All right? Even though we're not perfect, all right? That's okay. All right? The Most High, He want to see your works, man. See, you know, do you truly believe, man? You know? All right? Because a lot of people, you know, they honor the Most High with their lips. All right? All right? But their heart is far, man. Right? Bear with me real quick. Isaiah chapter 6, verse 10, it reads, Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." All right? So there you go. These people, you know what I'm saying, they hearts, all right, make it fat, man, all right? So where the point, you know, really, you know what I'm saying, they can't even understand the truth, all right? And make their ears heavy, man, all right? Spiritually ears, because, you know, people, they can hear, all right, but spiritually, man, all right? All right? Make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, at least they see with their eyes and hear with their ears. Understand with their heart and convert and be healed, man, all right? So it's about converting and being healed, man, all right? That's the true baptism, man, all right? That's the true baptism, man, you know? Converting, being healed, coming back into the knowledge, the wisdom, and the understanding, man, of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? Bear with me real quick. Matthew chapter 15, verse 8, it reads, Matthew chapter 15, verse 8, it says, these people draw near to me with their mouth and honor me with their lips. So that's what these people do, man. That's what the nation of Israel do. All right? They honor the people, the Most High, with their lips. All right? The nation of Israel, you know what I'm saying? They're all talk, man. All right? They're all talk. They're all mouth, man. And they honor me with their lips. But in their mind, it's far from the Most High. All right? They don't care to know the ways of the Most High, man. They don't care about the Lord, man. All right? They can say, oh, I love Jesus. Really, that's not his name. All right? The name of the Lord is Yahweh Shai. Right? The name of his father is Yahweh. The name of his son is Yahweh Shai. Even though with their lips, you know, they honor the Lord. All right? But really, when it comes to their hearts, you know, it's far from it. It's far, man. Far from the ways of the Lord, man. You know? Bear with me real quick. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's still on my mind how, you know, Esau be so ready to push the prophets off the streets. But that's just famine of the word, man. You know? The word went out. The word has went out, man. You know? The word has went out, man. But soon the word is not going to be out here anymore, man. You know? But they go to show you that this is not our rest. Right? I thought, if it's a free country, why can't I stand outside on the sidewalk? You know? What sense does that make? But people could be out here drunk, loud, all right? But because I got the Bible in my hand, you know, they don't wanna hear the Bible, you know? But guess what, man? Guess what? The word still is gonna go out, man. The word will not go out void, man. All right? The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is going to be accomplished. Bear with me, man. Esau, man. I tell you now. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, that I will send a famine in the land. All right? Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, which that's coming, all right? A famine of bread and a thirst for water is coming. So the people, they're going to be hungry, they're going to be thirsty, and they're going to starve and die, all right? From lack of food, you know? It says, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, man, all right? So it's going to be a famine of hearing the words of the Lord. Meaning there's going to be a lack of bread, man. Spiritual bread, as you should say. These people are gonna be out here. They're gonna be out here starving to death from not hearing the word, man. You know, they're gonna be out here bugging out, man. All right. And it says, but hearing the words of the Lord, verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it, man. All right? So the Most High, he's about to bring a famine of the word, man. So when people, they're going to be seeking the words of the Lord, but they're not going to be able to find the words, man. All right? Talking to the nation of Israel. All right? Because when it comes down to the rest of these people, all right, it really don't matter. All right? They're going into captivity. They're going into slavery. All right? This book of Amos, chapter 8, verse 12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Meaning these people are going to be going everywhere. From the north, from the south, the east, all right, the west, all right, just to seek the words of the Lord, but they're not going to be able to find the words of the Lord, all right? This is what the Bible says, all right? But we know people, you know, they're going to bring out false accusations on us, all right? Say we don't know what we're talking about, saying that we're crazy, all right? Saying that we're bugged out, all right? Saying that we're dangerous, all right? But it's all lies, man, all right? The Lord said that we're gonna have somebody's gonna be persecuted. All right, someone's gonna be persecuted for believing in His name. Man. All right, real quick. Bear with me real quick. Luke chapter 21, verse 12, it says, but before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, man. You're gonna have people out here that are gonna be trying to kill us, man. Take us out, man. You know? Just for bringing the words of the Lord, man. Words hurt, you know? They shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogue and to prison, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Man. See, we're going to be brought forth the kings. We're going to be brought forth the rulers, man. Just for the name of the Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's why the Lord said the name of the Lord, what? Is a strong tower, man. You know? Bear with me real quick. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10, and it reads, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it, and it's safe, man. So the name of the Lord is a strong tower, man. All right? The name is what's going to get you saved and delivered too, man. That's why the scripture say, what is his name? What is his son's name? As thou can tell, you know? All right? Meaning you got to know the name of the Lord, bro. You know? Proverbs chapter 18, verse 10, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it, and it's safe. Meaning, if you know the name of the Lord, bro, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be safe. All right? Especially in the upcoming times to come, World War III, all right? Martial law, all right? Concentration camps, you know? When it get real out here, man, you know? You know? That's why we're going to have to call on the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. See? We'll have to call on the name of the Lord, man. All right? The name of the Lord, all right, it's a strong power, man. You know, these people hear the name of the Lord, you know, they fear. You know? They fear, man. Bear with me real quick. So it reads, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. It says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, and unholy, man. All right? That's why the Most High is going to nuclear missile this place, man, with fire, man. You know? Because people are blaspheming, they blaspheme the Most High name, all right? Unholy. You know what I'm saying? You know? You have these kids, like these children coming up against their parents, all right? Everything about this place is wicked, man. The pedophile ring is high. Pedophilia is high, man. All right, in Babylon the Great. All over the world, really. Because people, they follow the ways of Babylon, of America, man. You know, really America, man. Really America's going to be destroyed, man. You know? Most High, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you know, he's not with this place, man. You know? The Most High, he's not with this place. Read again. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, man. All right? Hey, that's what basically, you know what I'm saying, that's what goes on, man, in this world, man. You know? That's what goes on in this world, man. All right? People being lovers of their own selves, man. All right? Proud, boast. That's why the Most High, how much you know, is going to look in the fight. know, at the end of the day, they put my butt bag up. It smell like piss. You know? At the end of the day, you know, the Most High. You know? 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2 again. I'm sorry, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 2. For men shall be lovers of themselves, own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient parents, unthankful and unholy, man. Alright? And that's what all going on, man. You know, in the world, man. You know? That's why the Most High, Yahweh Shai, is going to destroy this place. You know? The Heavenly Father he's not with this place, man. You know? And then the land was built off of blood, alright? Scripture say, he that doeth wrong, alright, shall receive for the wrong that he hath done. Colossians chapter 3, verse 25, and it reads, but he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done. And there is no respect of persons, man. So basically at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you reap what you sow, man. See? You reap what you sow. So at the end of the day, if you do wrong, alright, which at the end of the day, these people right here on this side was dealt with wrong, man. Alright, talking to you, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Alright, they was done wrong. They was beat, they was robbed, alright, they was murdered, okay? They was hung, alright? Continually, man. You know what I'm saying? Alright? They was fed to alligators. Taken away from their children during the Atlantic slave trade. Alright? Alright? So let's go in on a little bit about the Atlantic slave trade around about 1526. Alright? It says, over the period of the Atlantic slave trade from approximately 1526 to 1867, some 12.5 million slaves have been shipped from Africa and 10.7 million have arrived in America. The Atlantic slave trade was likely the most costly in human life of all of long-distance global migrations. The first Africans forced to work in the New World left from Europe at the beginning of the 16th century, not from Africa. The first slave voyage direct from Africa to the Americas probably sailed in 1526. The volume of slaves carried off from Africa reached 30,000 per year in the 1690s and 85,000 per year a century later. More than 8 out of 10 Africans forced into the slave. Bear with me. I'm gonna start right here. The first Africans forced, matter of fact, the volume of slaves carried off from Africa reached 30,000 per year in the 1690s and 85,000 per year a century later. More than 8 out of 10 Africans forced into the slave trade made their journey in a century and a half after 1700. By 1820, nearly 4 Africans for every 1 European had crossed the Atlantic. About 4 out of every 5 females traversed the Atlantic were from Africa. The majority of enslaved Africans were brought to British North America between 1720 and 1780. The decade 1821 to 1830 still saw over 80,000 people a year leaving Africa in slave ships. Well over 1 million more, 1/10 of the volume carried off in the slave trade era, followed within the next 20 years. Africans carried to Brazil came overwhelmingly from Angola. Africans carried to North America, including the Caribbean, left from mainly West Africa. See? So basically, you know what I'm saying, we left from different parts of the west coast of Africa, man. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, ultimately, we're all around the world, man. In the Caribbean, all right, in America, all right, we're everywhere, man. All right, and it says, matter of fact, U.S. slavery compared to slavery in America. American plantations were dwarfed by those in the West Indies and the Caribbean. Slaves were held on much larger units, and most likely that's to go back to that Lady Kamala Harris, man. Her ancestors had slaves during the times even in the Caribbeans too, man. You know. So at the end of the day, the true Israelites, all right, has been scattered across the four corners of the earth, man. All right. But also, you know, we was besieged, all right, out of Jerusalem, man. All right, during the 70 AD. All right. Bear with me real quick. Bear with me real quick. This an article hold on real quick. Siege of Jerusalem in 597 BC. The siege of Jerusalem was a military campaign carried out by Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, in 597 BC. In 605 BC, he defeated Pharaoh Necho at the Battle of Carchemish and subsequently invaded Judah. According to the Nebuchadnezzar Chronicle, King Jehoiakim of Judah rebelled against Babylonian rule by Nebuchadnezzar, captured the city and installed Zedekiah as ruler. All right. But at the end of the day, that's even going in also, you know, during the time of the Babylonian Empire. You know what I'm saying? That was even during the time of Daniel, all right. And you had Daniel, all right. He understood the visions, man, all right. He understood the different they should say the prophecy, all right, or the dream of Nebuchadnezzar, all right. Alright. Daniel then interprets it. It concerns four kingdoms beginning with the Nebuchadnezzar, which will be replaced by the everlasting kingdom of Yahweh of heaven. Alright. So at the end of the day, you had Nebuchadnezzar, you know, the only one person that was able to really to interpret the dream, alright, was Daniel, man. You know. Understanding the fall of the different rulerships, right? You know? Bear with me real quick. Alright? Bear with me real quick. So according to the Bible, according to the scriptures, right? In 1 hour, this place is not going to come to naught, all right? In 1 hour, according to the Bible, we're going to go into World War III with Russia, China, all right? Different countries, all right? Over there in the Middle East, and they're going to send forward missiles, man. And they're going to burn this place, man, all right? Revelation chapter 18, verse 17. For in 1 hour, so great riches come to naught, and every shipmaster, all the company and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by the sea stood afar off, man. Going to show you, okay, when Babylon the Great, all right, these destroyed by the way of fire, you're going to have people that's still alive watching this place burn, man. All right? And it says, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning. They're going to be crying, man. All right? because they made all types of deals with Babylon, America now. All right? These people are going to be out here. The other countries are going to be sick after World War III. Because then it's going to be the rulership of the nation of Israel. All right? They cried when they saw the smoke for burning, saying, what city is like unto this great city? And they cast dust on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing, saying, alas, alas, the great city, wherein were made rich all that had ships in the sea, by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour is she made desolate. All right? America is going to be laid desolate in 1 hour, man. All right? In the way of nuclear missiles. All right? And we're going to what? World War III. All right? It says, I'm going to read it again. So you're going to have all these other nations, all right? They're going to be crying and bewailing, all right, over the destruction of America, man. All right? America is going to soon be torched, man. All right? When World War III happened, man. And it's righteously so. You know, people usually say rightfully so, but it's righteously so. All right? Because this place is built off of their bloodshed, man. Hate, man. And then they say love, love, love. But where was the love when they built up America, man? Where was the love when they built up New York City, all right? Where was the love, all right, when they fed our babies to alligators, man, all right? Where was the love when they took us away from our ancestors? When they took us away from the Holy Land? When they besieged us out of Jerusalem? Where was the love when they still shooting Jake in the middle of the street? And these people, they crying, they think voting for Biden, they think voting for Trump is gonna work. All right, at the end of the day, they two devils, man, all right? At the end of the day, Trump and Biden ain't nothing but two devils. According to the Bible, according to the scripture, our people, you know, at the end of the day, they're looking for someone to try to save them, all right? Biden is not going to save them. Kamala Harris is not going to save the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, man. You know? At least Trump was honest, right? At least Trump will let you niggas know that he hates you, man. All right? Biden, he's just quiet with it, all right? He's just like, all Edomites are the same, man. All right? At the end of the day, man, they deceivers, bro. You know? Diablos, man. Deceivers. All right? That's why the Lord said the devil, all right, has deceived the whole world, man. All right? Because at the end of the day, this place was built off of the deceit. All right? This place was built off of what? Hate. You see? All right? But then they try to paint the picture, you know, they try to paint the picture as we all one. It was all love, right? No, man. The Most High said there's no repentance for Edomites, okay? The Lord said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, all right? He that killeth with the sword, all right, must be killed with the sword, all right? So the nation of Israel, all right, they was led into captivity. They was beat. They was wrong, all right? So the ones that did that, all right, it's only justified that they go into captivity. That's true justice, right? Revelation chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. All right? So we understand that these people right here on this side, from the Negroes, Latinos, all the way down to the Native Americans, all right, the Mexicans, all right, they was led into captivity. All right? So it's only right, all right, the people that led them into captivity, all right, they're going to go into captivity. All right? Okay? The Most High said what? It's righteous, what? Recompense, what? Them that what? Trouble you. All right? You know, our people, you know what I'm saying, they was troubled. You know? Our people was troubled by the ways of the Hebrews, man. You know? They laid a continual stroke, all right, on the nation of Israel, man. You know? That's why the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he's going to come back and he's going to destroy our enemies. You know? We're going to be, Lord will not be part of the elect. We're going to be in those chambers watching the indignation of the Most High bring on the people, man. You know? That's how the Most High is going to come back, right? The Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, all right? He's coming back with his chariots, all right? Most High say he's coming back, what? His chariot's what? Like a whirlwind. The Most High say, what? Even if, hey, we're going to have Michael the angel, the archangel Michael, he's going to have to stand up in that day, man. All right? In the time of trouble, man. That's how bad it's going to get out here, man. You know? People thought COVID-19 was something. That's nothing, man. That's nothing compared to what's truly about to come. All right? What's truly about to come, that's what, you know? You got to be straight up, all out calamity, man. Straight out mourning, man. Yes, all right? Yes. Destruction, man. You know? Then you got majority of these Edomites that living good. You know, they staying in their high rises. All right? That's why the Most High said, rejoice and be glad on your Edom. All right? The scripture say what? Thy cup shall come unto thee what? Double, man. All right? Reward her what? Even as what? She rewarded you. Okay? Double unto her. According to what? Unto her works. All right? So all the works, all right? All the things that America has to do. America did nothing but fulfill race, right? Violence, right? Murder. You know? So that's what's coming into the people that did it, man. The land can't be cleansed. By the time we get that, we're going to head out. You know? All right? We're going to get that, I'm going to head out. Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. And it reads, so ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for the blood is the foul of the land. And the land cannot be cleansed for the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So the only way America is going to be cleansed by these devils' blood being shed. Right? Their blood is going to be shed with Yahweh Shah to return. Yahweh Shah said what? Wait upon him, what? Till he rise to the place. You know? That's what the Most High says. You know? So Yahweh Shah, he's going to get his bills first. You know? So the only way for the land to be cleansed, all right, is by the blood of him that shed it. Which we know who shed blood. Edomites, Hamites, Israel, all right, Moab, Ammon. We did nothing but shed blood. So everything that they did unto us, all right, they're going to have to pay for it. Double. All right. We're going to get this and we're going to head out. It says, Revelation chapter 18, verse 6. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double, according to her work. And the cup which she hath filled, fill unto her double. Alright? How much she hath glorified herself, and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her, for she said in her heart, I sit in queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. The strong is the Lord and power, Yahweh Shah, he judges her. Alright? So, hey, at the end of the day, the Most High, Yahweh Shah, alright, he's about to come back, alright, he's going to judge this place, man. You know? In one day, too, man. You know, 1 hour. You know? That's what's coming, man. Contrary to popular belief. Now, let's get, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, and it reads, you know, nobody don't want to hear the word from there, but majority of people, they'll go the other way. They'll go the other way rather than hear the words of the Lord. You know, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Well, actually, you know what? It might be because of that truck. You know what I'm saying? It might be because of that truck. But a lot of people, they'll go across the street and go the other way, man, you know? Go to shit, tell you they don't want to hear the words of the Lord. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice in heaven and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, But the devil come down unto you having great wrath because he knows that he have but a short time. So the devil, he knows that this earth about to be not the earth about to ever, but his rulership, his heaven about to go down in one day, in an hour. So he's about to bring down total calamity, man. He's gonna come down in the prophets, but the prophets is gonna be okay. Whether it be martyrs or whatever the case may be, all right, the Most High is gonna be with his prophets. The Most High is gonna take care of the prophets. Lord willing, I'll be one of those men, all right? But I hope this lesson is edifying, all right, through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, and Kapadat. All right. Double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, while learning truth from, peace, salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. Across four corners of the earth, man. I hope y'all was edified through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. All right. We almost out of here through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. All right. So with that, you know what I'm saying, I just want to say shalom, shalom, shalom.